The most useless ban in history. I know that TikTok ban was a movie to say the least, but let's go ahead and see what exactly is really going on. So
before this video starts, I started editing this before TikTok got banned, and then it got banned and unbanned. So if some parts are off, you know why.
Okay.
TikTok this, TikTok that. The talking point for the last month or so has been TikTok's ban in the United States, and by the time you're watching this, if you're in the United States, it's probably been banned. Maybe I really don't know.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It felt so dystopian the moment I saw TikTok got banned. Like, I saw the screenshot and it's like, okay, let me go ahead and read it out loud, bro. Because it was such a dystopian thing to see. I'm like, oh, wow, bro, this is real life. This is actually real life that I'm witnessing with my own eyes. It says, sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. Little to my knowledge, there were 2 messages that were sent out because I was on Twitter. I'm like, okay, so somebody go ahead and fill me in. It says there was another message, but this was the message that I saw. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you cannot use TikTok for now. Okay. I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. But this is the second part is what throws me off. I got to go full cam. Y'all got to see all my facial analyses. We are fortunate that President Trump has enacted that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. So I'm thinking, okay, TikTok is probably going to get put in a pack until tomorrow, and then everything will go back to normal. But then I'm sitting here, I'm like, bro, that is crazy to say. Like, this might be one of the biggest stunts in stunt history, bro.
This point,
Trump saving America like always. It just, bro, I just feel like you got to remember, bro, this is a professional website. Like, let's get it to like everybody, you know, the stereotypical, the Trump lover, the pro-Trump guys, but it's just like, you would expect that kind of wording from somebody like that. But like, bro, this is like TikTok. I'd say probably the top 5 biggest apps in the world, probably number 1. I just feel like that's a crazy statement to say. That's wild.
Funny that the bill got signed in April of 2024, and everyone on TikTok acted like it never happened and went on with their day until the last week. This feels like what American civilians felt like right before Pearl Harbor happened. And now everyone's panicking, throwing riots in the streets, scrambling, trying to find where to stay.
Rioting for TikTok is crazy.
I feel like no one feels like it's real because they kept pump faking us for 5 years with a ban.
I didn't think it was gonna be real.
Confusing us if it was gonna get banned or not. And now that the time is actually here, everyone's on full-blown panic mode. This all started, as you know, with Trump back in 2020, when he was saying he was gonna get it banned for basically the same reasons they're doing it for now. Or in his words, because
it comes from China. That's why. It comes from China.
If Trump had banned the app in 2020, I honestly think he would have had no chance of winning anybody over in the youth. A part of the younger generation.
Yeah. But it's just like, it's either that or Kamala. You see what I'm saying? It's like, let's give it a buck. One of the reasons why Trump like got excelled, his popularity went to the moon was because of TikTok and the youth. We got to admit where it is. But I feel like something that is crazy is like, suppose Trump didn't use that, right? Would Kamala have won? You know what I mean? Would it have been such a landslide of a win? I don't know.
Forever resented.
Who knows?
For it. And especially as we're nearing the ban, it's probably banned when this video's out. He's really been ramping up the point of saying he doesn't want it banned.
We'll take a look at TikTok. You know, I have a warm spot in my heart for TikTok because I won youth by 34 points.
34 points is the movie, bro.
There are those that say that TikTok had something to do with it. And it was actually sort of cute, do you want to know the truth? But we did them. And that had an impact, but TikTok had an impact, and so we're taking a look at it. But
the fact that TikTok edits and posts about him is what changed his mind. Is funny. He saw these kids making edits, turning him into Ken Carson and shit.
What's good, drunk?
He had to do something about it. I know damn well.
Yo, they put Ken Carson
on hate about him on TikTok. He would not even put a sliver of thinking to stop the ban. But if Trump is serious about keeping TikTok, is one of those things.
If he did not win TikTok. If he didn't, if youth wasn't banging with him on TikTok, he probably would have got the John shut down already. No cap, no troll.
He could just be capping and trying to look like he actually cares and do the politician thing. Like,
it's gonna be, he has so much aura, bro. He's gonna bring it back day of, bro. Like, he's like Duke Dennis. where did you even get that from? What's good, Snorkel? Bro, he's gonna like bro, guys, y'all gotta understand, bro. Like, I really see through the vision, bro. You saw what I'm saying? I got my bright lights on in a foggy area. Like, I'm really seeing through all of it, bro. He's gonna come back, inauguration day tomorrow. Boom. He gonna get right to business. You see what I'm saying? He gonna drop it back and it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, and the youth gonna love him. You see what I'm saying? And then when JD Vance runs, because Trump can't run again because this is his second term, he gonna get a win. He gonna be like, yes, that was our move. It's gonna be a jutsu, bro. Dude, people are on it right now. Yeah. I got it back earlier today. TikTok is back for some people. Google it. Yeah, I'm on it. He gonna come out with a TikTok hoodie on.
I tried, guys.
Yo.
These acts are a disgrace to our democracy and show that freedom of speech is.
But I'm saying but I'm saying more like Trump's gonna be like, yeah, I was the reason why. Because all right, the reason why I say it's so weird because I read the message earlier, but just to read the second paragraph, it says we are fortunate that President Trump has enacted or has indicted that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. That is a crazy move, bro. TikTok, you're a movie, gang.
Now they all think I care. The law for the ban, regardless, is gonna be signed in, so he would have to sign an executive order to change something about it. He announced today, as of recording this, that on Monday he would most likely give a 90-day extension to prevent the app being banned. The thing is with Trump, though, he'll use words like most likely and maybe, and not use never. Words like definitely just to throw it up in the air. On the chance he changes his mind, he could say he never promised it and said he most likely would or maybe would. He did campaign on saving TikTok though, so you know maybe he's trying to fulfill that promise.
That would be kind of crazy.
As of me recording this, Biden still has
I feel like if he doesn't do it, I don't think the youth is gonna bang with him. Or at that, I don't even think the youth is really gonna bang with the Republican Party like that. Yo, I'm really talking like I'm like a Asmongold or what's his name? Hassanabi. Guys, I'm Kid Absolute, bro. I'm Mr. Regular Degular, bro. Did you hear about Trump's meme coin? Yes, gang. I saw that. And I'm just like, guys, like, I'm not like, guys, y'all know I'm not political. You see what I'm saying? I don't vote. I don't do anything that. Do you bet? I'm gonna let you sit with that one. You're gonna sit with that one in silence. Yeah. Guys, I really sat there and really thought about it. I'm like, if things are already going this crazy, guys, we're going to have a very, very insane 2020, like the next 4 years. I was about to say 2025. These next 4 years is gonna be an absolute movie, bro. It's gonna be a movie, real life movie, bro.
I mean, at this point, if he wanted to change the course of everything, he would have done it a while ago. Either Biden's moving at ultra snail speed and is gonna lock in the last hour of his presidency, or
he get more tense. 100%.
Just wants to get out of there. The Biden administration did say they wouldn't enforce the law, like all the penalties to the people, and you know they won't arrest some 10-year-old kid because he wanted to get his TikTok fixed and used a VPN to do it. But at the same time, the actual app stores and servers are still having the law affect them. So they would have
I don't know whose thought process was it to really delete the app. Whoever did that, you saw what I'm saying? You're a tiny classroom gang. Why would you delete the app? You see what I'm saying? It's like imagine you have a phone, right? Imagine having a phone that has Vine installed. I use a VPN. Fox, why would you need to use a VPN? Aren't you in Mexico? Like TikTok's not banned for Mexico, is it? Right? But what was it called? Imagine having a phone that has Flappy Bird and Vine. You see what I'm saying? Why would you ever uninstall those apps? Like your brain, like that's tiny classroom activity, gang.
Take it down when the day comes. I honestly think with this whole situation and why Trump and Biden switched their stances last minute on it is that they never realized how much people would actually care about the ban until the time started to come up.
I feel like people, like, I guess it's like this. I think the reason why people only care about TikTok and why TikTok is really generational talent is because what TikTok has done. TikTok has allowed people that are absolute nobodies to become absolute somebodies. You see what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the irrelevant mom and pop TikTokers. I'm talking about like people that were nothing, and now we got Joe Bartolozzi. We have people that are nobody, and now we got Queso. Nobody, Jinxie. Nobody. Like, we are having people that are having the most exposure. Like, some of the people that are right here, right now, would never have any stain if it wasn't for TikTok. Facts, no troll. No cap, no troll, bro. No one can tell me otherwise, bro. It's really changing the music industry too. Facts, bro. You know how many trashy songs are out there, but just because it's on TikTok and you got some jit in middle school doing yeah 1100 million views. What are we doing? That's a movie. That's a movie, bro. Like, come on, bro. We use America's servers because it's better and shows more. Oh, okay. I deleted that shit because I was off when I keep clicking it out of habit and dumb messages keep popping up. Oh yeah. When TikTok got banned, my Insta feed was messed up because all the softies came over to Insta. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, TikTok was great advertisement. That's what I'm saying, bro. It was TikTok was it's generational, bro. Like, I don't think there will be anything. I can't think as of right now anything that could really put TikTok in like a back seat and be like, oh wow, this new app, it's spawning so many mega creators out of nowhere.
And they both realized a part of America would forever hate their political party if they...
Oh, that too. You're getting cooked. Like, if Trump comes into office and says, I'm not sure about TikTok, it's not happening, I don't think it's a good idea. Runts, Republican Party is done for. No cap, no troll. No cap, no troll, Republican Party is done for. At least for the youth. All the old heads and other miscellaneous people, you know what I'm saying? They gonna vote, but the youth is probably gonna be Democrat forever. You know what I mean? It's cooked, bro.
So this is my prediction of what's gonna happen when the day comes. The app is gonna get banned, and if you live in the US and try to open it, it's gonna say the service is not available in your country. TikTok users are gonna be fuming for the first month and finding someone to blame. Biden's gonna blame Trump for starting it in the first place. Trump's gonna blame Biden for signing it into law and say that he tried to do something about it but couldn't get it done thanks to Biden messing it up. Man, I got these politicians' playbook in my hand. The amount of offers TikTok has got to be bought out is crazy, though. America is truly a rich country because multiple people are...
bro. We are a number one. We are a nation capital, bro. No funny, no political. Changing your party views over TikTok is mad funny. Hey, bro, it's a movie, bro. You know how many sheep there are, bro? There's so many sheep. It's not even funny, bro.
Immediately ready to throw whatever price they need at them. Just recently,
because a lot of people be like, hey, if somebody I know on TikTok is voting for Trump or Kamala, I gotta vote for Trump or Kamala. Gang, guys, like, that's the best thing about a Kid Absolute stream. I'm not political, nor do I ever intend on getting political. So I just stay quiet on those situations. You know what I'm saying? I just look at the outside and be like, I look at Democrats and be like, dang, that's wild. I look at Republicans, dang, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, I truly don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should care, but I'm not educated enough. And like American political lore goes so deep, that is a lifetime to understand. No cap, no troll. Like, that is a lifetime of understanding, bro. I don't get it, bro. Bro, it's like my dad told me people only vote policy. It's smart for people. Like, you know how crazy it would be if people just voted purely off of policy? Like, if they took away the party signs and just said, this guy's gonna do this, and this guy's gonna do this. And whatever you assign with is who you go with. You know what I'm saying? But there's so many, like, team red, team blue. It gets deep, bro. It gets deep. I know you be voting for Brent Peterson. I don't even know who the frick that is. No cap, no troll. Who's that? Guys, y'all know I'm not familiar on the political lore. Y'all know that's not my body. I'm not locked in. I met people only vote for one policy.
Recently, Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank made a $20 billion offer to buy TikTok before it's banned in the US. He got a bunch of investors and billionaires to put money in it. But if TikTok already wasn't gonna sell just because the United States government said so, then I definitely think they wouldn't settle for an offer worth 1/5 of their company. Even Mr. Beast, Jimmy Donaldson himself made an offer to buy it.
I just got out of a meeting with a bunch of billionaires. TikTok, we mean business. This is my lawyer right here. We have an offer ready for you. We want to buy the platform. America deserves TikTok. Give me a seat at the table. Let me save this platform.
And of course, we can't forget about Kick.
Imagine if Mr. Beast made his own TikTok, bro. I feel like he would just have to know the algorithm, and then boom, bro, it's a movie.
I'm gonna buy it.
I think if Mr. Beast did something like that, no cap, no troll, I think he would be genuinely the greatest content creator to have ever done it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no one could top him just yet. I'm so serious. You know how many careers he would have in the palm of his hands? Like there's probably millions of people that became millionaires off of TikTok. You see what I'm saying? And Mr. Beast just takes that same addictive formula and does it his way. It's a movie. It's literally over. I'm so serious. You go crazy, exactly, bro. What would they call it?
If
Beast
Talk?
Talk?
TikTok, prepare to see view bots hitting everyone's account, gambling ads that you can't escape, and somebody getting gunned down on every other video. I think what some people don't understand though is TikTok's not gonna sell because the US isn't a sole part of their revenue. It's a huge amount of their global revenue, but they still make more with all the other countries combined. So
okay, so who are the other countries that really bring in a lot? The only place I'm thinking is Europe and Australia. That's really about it. Just Europe and Australia, bro. They call it Beast.
Why would they let the US force them to do it and potentially change how they run things? While they could stay the same and still operate in a
Because
lot
I'm thinking
of
all the
countries.
I'm talking about all the big countries, bro. Like the multi-billion-dollar, like, you know what I mean?
Also,
India, and it's banned in India. It's banned in India. So that's a no. What are some other places? It's not in China, so that's gone. It's probably in Africa, but like I don't know if Africa's bringing up the majority of the people that are getting popular or bringing in the most revenue. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Pretty much Europe as a whole. I'm assuming so.
I think all the alternatives people are talking about, like Rednote and Lemonade, which
I'm not doing those,
are
bro.
the apps people have been flocking to before TikTok gets.
Bro, that's not lasting, bro. Anybody who downloaded Rednote, you're a bot. I'm letting you know that now. I gotta disown you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Is it really that deep? We have YouTube, bro. We have YouTube. We have YouTube Reels. Rednote is just gonna be a wave, bro. It's just gonna be a wave.
Banned to start using are really
and all
not
waves
gonna
crash,
work, or people are gonna get bored and leave once they realize nothing can replicate the TikTok feeling. If the government was somehow scared of people getting influenced by China or some on TikTok, Rednote is a full in Chinese app and half of it is not even translated to English. Like you can't even read the terms and conditions without translating it. And people on the app coming from TikTok are realizing the difference between the cost of living in America versus China. I checked out the shop they have on Rednote on my stream, kind of similar to how TikTok has their own shop. And US government, don't take me down for this, but it was low-key calm and better. Hold up, kind of looking calm.
Whoa,
wait, so how much does this translate to? Yen is Japanese currency? Bro, I know that. Wait, they don't use the same currency? That makes a lot of sense.
So how much is that?
Yuan to USD. Wait, $136? Yo, that's an amazing deal.
$136?
Amazing deal.
$136 for a Omega futon? Sign me up.
What the? You get Legos?
I need it.
You can put books in it?
I
You are
need
not
it.
getting this deal in the US. Okay, they got a video of it.
I need it. I think it's because China has so many, like, they manufacture so much stuff. Like, it's literally light work. Yeah, that's the final part. It has to be.
This is the best bet made in the CCP. People are also having Mandarin lessons taught to them by the people on there.
You know that. They know that. I was lit as fuck in Mandarin. 太爽了.
And Duolingo has had a spike of users.
Yeah, I can speak Mandarin. 太爽了. Yeah. Guys, like, come on, bro. Like, I really, like, come on, bro. Like, I could be Chinese, bro. Come on, man. 太爽了. You feel me? Come on, man. Y'all gotta admit, y'all gotta give me props, man.
These TikTok can't even pay attention to a video longer than a minute. I give them a week tops before they quit. So in an attempt to make Americans get less influenced by China, they ramped it up themselves and caused the biggest influence to American citizens of China ever. People would rather fully give their data to the CCP than use IG Reels. On Rednote, a lot of the content I saw was more of people talking about the TikTok ban and how they're a TikTok refugee, rather than actual content made to build the app up. And I know that's gonna take a while to build up, but even the algorithm was just to me when I used it. TikTok's algorithm is like the shining light that all platforms try to take. And I don't know why people are even talking about Lemonade. I tried that and it's not even remotely close to TikTok. It's more like if TikTok and Instagram had a weird fusion. Half the videos are either advice on how to do something yourself or people's best picks for room finds. Another live update also while editing this, it turns out Lemonade got banned too when TikTok got banned.
See, I'm not surprised. Like, Imagine you sat there and you banked all of your money, all of your life savings in Lemonade.
I don't know why
Brother.
people thought it was safe when it was owned by the same company as TikTok, but it came back with it after TikTok got unbanned. So now that TikTok's
is a
back for the
knockoff
time
Pinterest.
being, let's be real. Yeah, I was not using this app. I
wasn't
went on
using
there
that,
on
bro,
my
no.
stream, and the first thing I see is tips on how to make money like it's Hustle's University. At least with this app, you won't be as unemployed scrolling on it. Money tips. Oh, I need that. Want to learn how to make cash fast. Let's see.
they got a money
Freelancing.
section.
Use platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, whether it's writing, graphic design, and coding. Sell unused items. Yeah, no. Gig economy, sign up for gig jobs like driving for Uber, Lyft, delivering with DoorDash, or shopping leather. Tutoring or teaching online. I basically do that right now for real. Rent out your space. You'd have to have a space to rent out in the first place. The average person's not renting out a space. Movie, 8 awesome cartoons to watch if you love The Simpsons. Yeah, this website is
Yeah, this reminds me of that. What's it called? It kind of reminds me of like Mojo Jojo. No, that's Powerpuff Girls. Mojo.com, Watch Mojo. If Watch Mojo and made an app, this is what it would be. There's a bunch of miscellaneous information given to you to scroll with, okay?
Not gonna lie.
Doom scrolling miscellaneous information.
Bro. Who was using this? Who
I'm
was
good off of
using
that,
this?
bro.
Another way I possibly think this whole thing is
what
gonna go
happened to
down
TikTok
is
did
if
get
Trump
banned.
is
The culture shock.
really serious about signing in the extension into law. The app could be banned for a day or two. Then when he signs the extension, it'll be magically resurrected
Yeah, then
from
he
the
gonna
ground
be-
and
he'll
he'll
be
be
the
the
guy.
savior for TikTok. But to me, let's say even if he does do this, the big question is after the extension is signed in, is he gonna be able to find a buyer for it? Because TikTok damn near had a full year to find someone if they wanted to sell. And clearly they do not want to. So he's kind of taking the risk here
probably just
on
buy
it because
from-
if he
what's it
fails
called?
to find a solution on it, people are going to blame him instead of Biden for getting it banned. As of
Facts.
the most recent update, now that it's been banned and unbanned, Trump said a solution would be to have the United States own 50% of the company. And TikTok
Whoa.
genuinely might take this offer because I really don't think they have much
50%.
other choices if they want to keep operating in the US. I highly doubt he'll allow them to just go willy-nilly with no changes because he doesn't want to look like he's going too easy on them, which is why I say I could see him fully taking the blame route and blaming it on Biden. The CEO of TikTok does seem like he has more faith in Trump than Biden, and he's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
what it seemed
seated
to be.
right in the front row of his inauguration, so they might be able to shake something up.
On behalf of everyone at TikTok and all our users across the country, I want to thank President Trump for his commitment
See, this
to
looks
work
so
with
crazy,
us
bro.
to find a solution that keeps TikTok available in the United States. This is a strong...
Am I the only one who just finds this weird? Like, is this kind of crazy? Is this actually kind of wild or something? Like, any of y'all think this is just like a crazy, like, turn of events? But I'm kind of interested if TikTok really did get banned. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It would, like, if TikTok were to ever get banned, like, real deal, no spiel, if TikTok were to ever get banned, a lot of the miscellaneous creators that just do it for money and don't do it for enjoyment would kind of get put away. Because I feel like that's kind of, I feel like in a sense, I see it as a problem, but it's just like it may not really be a problem because it makes the company money. Because a lot of people who just go on TikTok to just like get a few dollars and then that's really about it. You know what I mean? But hey, if it works, it works. It probably like a Vine situation. People would just migrate to the next best thing. Probably go to Instagram and go to Instagram and YouTube. I'd probably recommend YouTube because, like, you know, you got YouTube Shorts. Like, there's people that have so much stain on just YouTube. Like, I would say probably just try focus on getting YouTube up.
stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary censorship.
I think Trump sees it from a business perspective on
still-
why it should be kept because the amount of money TikTok has generated for the US economy is insane. A cause of that
facts.
is definitely because they shove garbage TikTok shop products down everyone's throats. But clearly
I'm
it's
good off
been
the
working
TikTok
for them
shop, bro.
business wise. Shoot, I've fallen victim to the TikTok shop. I've bought the dumbest on TikTok
I'm
shop
good.
just because the amount of times I've been fed it. The scary solution to me that
I'd be
Trump
ignoring
could
them
come
jobs,
up
bro.
with is gonna be, well, why don't you just sell it to Elon? I'd rather TikTok be sent to the depths of hell before.
Oh my gosh, I see it. Yo, Tommy, you're up there. I'm seeing it. Imagine that. Imagine that. They get to TikTok and they're saying Trump's like, yeah, we'll do 50%. And then they just sell it to Elon Musk. Now Elon Musk has, I think at this point, Elon would be bigger than everything else, bigger than Meta. Thoughts and opinions? He got Tesla, SpaceX, PayPal, TikTok, X. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. That is an S tier catalog. No one can tell me otherwise. That's a crazy catalog, bro. What are the odds of there being a new TikTok? I don't feel like there'd be anything that could replicate its same, like as much as some of y'all may love TikTok, we gotta admit it is very miscellaneous. That is a very miscellaneous app, but it kind of works in its favor. So we have to because all the other platforms in the world, right? When you compare it to Snapchat, Instagram, and YouTube, the thing about all of those platforms is that they feed you things that you would like to see in a sense. Like obviously TikTok has the For You page, but it's just like the chance of you finding a super small creator on YouTube Shorts is extremely small in comparison to TikTok. So it's like there would have to be an algorithm that kind of replicates it. But hey, bro, TikTok is trying to hide their algorithm because it's so addictive. It's like the #1 app in the world, so I ain't surprised.
A bunch of spam bots all over our For You page. OF models promoting their accounts under meme pages.
Yeah, I want that going. That's annoying.
TikTok for that anyways. And to top it off, the app is gonna be renamed to X-Talk. A kid's gonna accidentally misspell X-Talk while searching it up and be jump scared by something they should not be looking at for their age.
Facts.
Elon's probably gonna manipulate the algorithm just like he did with Twitter to promote his posts and his unfunny 2016 memes. Elon, as of now, is one of the only individuals with this wealth that could possibly buy TikTok other than a...
Yo, that is insane. He's richer than Bezos, Bill, Mark, 433 billion. That's a movie, guys.
Business. And I could see Trump offering him it. I mean, Elon is gonna have a spot in the White House right next to him. Half the users would definitely leave the app if that happened, though. They're just gonna chill on Red Note and learn Mandarin. I don't see any other social media company trying to acquire it, though. For Meta and YouTube, they already have their own competitor set up, so there's no point. And Meta is one of the companies that was lobbying against TikTok in Congress. Crazy how Congress pressed Mark Zuckerberg years ago for selling people's data and gave him a slap on the wrist. But then they let Facebook/Meta help get TikTok banned. I don't blame people for protesting and saying they're not using IG and IG Reels after this, because this man potentially bought the government just to get rid of one of his competitors. As I said in the beginning, TikTok wasn't banned or anything when I started recording this, but then got banned and unbanned, so I want to give a final update. On January 18th at night, the app started shutting down for people and hit everyone. It was like 11. TikTok isn't available in your region. People was swearing on their life that nothing was gonna happen right until this moment. And I didn't think anything was gonna happen, to be honest. It was only gone for 12 hours, and people acted like it was the end of the world. America is truly a privileged country. People were calling 911 over the ban. Like, my
welfare check on a caller 10 Street. RP is saying they love TikTok and is very incoherent, saying he's not an American.
What the f are the police?
There is no way somebody called the police because TikTok stopped working. Wow. Wow. We need a culture check, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think America definitely needs a culture reevaluation. I feel like that's something you do. All right, can we stop? Like, that's literally false. I would never do anything like that.
What's going to do about the TikTok ban? Storm the TikTok offices and turn back on the servers? Somebody's life could have been saved from that call, but was wasted for some low attention span ass who couldn't last without TikTok. I know it's back, at least for now, but maybe we gotta take it away again. All over Twitter, people were throwing fits saying their life is over and they don't know what to do without the app. Somebody tried to...
I can't say that, because it's like, if TikTok really did get banned, bro, imagine, like, no joke, the amount of people who posted the damn ban noti on their stat story is crazy. So I'm saying, like, they trying to spread awareness like the whole world didn't know already. Like, gang, we're all on the internet just like you. Stop trying to propagate the propaganda. We all saw it. Come on. Me personally, if TikTok were to really get banned, I don't know what I would do. Because it's like, TikTok is the easiest way to like get recognition. And if you don't, it's like, I don't know, bro. Anything else is just too hard, bro. It's going to take extensively a long period of time. But the best thing about it is that it may take a long time, but you will always build a solid audience. You know what I mean? You will have, because like, it took you so long to develop it, it would kind of like last. I don't know.
Burned down one of the U.S. representative's office over this. Now this man is not only getting arrested, but the crime was for no reason. Y'all realize this is what crack addicts feel like without their pipe? I think for like a full month every year from now on, this should be implemented. A mandatory pause on using TikTok so people can actually go outside.
Nah, or what if that was a thing where they had a month in the U.S. where like, all social media platforms and accesses would just be like paused for a month. where people would actually have to go outside. Nah, wait a second. Would that like I feel like that would go against like free speech and something like that. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. The people who were coming up with that free speech and like all those amendments, bro, they never thought it would have got so technical to the point it is today, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I heard Canvas owned the same company for real. Nah, watch the economy plummet. It'd be over.
Be able to function
It'd
in
be
society.
over, bro.
Kind of like the Nickelodeon Day of Play. A lot of
Do y'all
people
remember
are
that?
also saying this was a PR stunt by Trump because as soon as TikTok got unbanned, every user got hit with this welcome screen, pretty much thanking Trump for bringing TikTok back. While he's not even in office right now. And they also tweeted out thanking him as well. Y'all know me. I'm not biased with people's political views, but this was
the biggest PR stunt I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Take that, and on top of the Trump meme coin is a movie.
It was 100% confirmed to go through. Y'all think it would only be banned for 12 hours before coming back? Both Biden and Trump already said they're not going to enforce it as of now, so it literally did not have to be banned. And now people who have no clue about the details of this whole ordeal are gonna think he was their shining savior.
Why the frick are they all holding him? Like, are they praying for him? I'm assuming that they're praying for him. Like, this looks like they're like he's Jesus. Like, this is a very unique image. You know what I mean?
Of TikTok. If he is able to find an actual deal, I will give him props for that though.
Odd.
But this man might have just pulled off the most generational clip farm of all time. So
he
yeah,
is a businessman.
Very interesting time of this country. I guess we'll see what happens after this. I'm just genuinely two-sided about this because a lot of y'all may not even know, but I had my come up start on TikTok, and I wouldn't be in this position right now and y'all watching this video without TikTok. The amount of businesses that are gonna lose their potential revenue sources too is sad, and all the creators who never migrated to another platform, that sucks too. But at the same time, we gotta be honest with ourselves, all right?
This is destroying the youth brain.
There is literally a correlation of people's attention span getting worse while TikTok was becoming popular. You got some graders that read it at second grade level. All the kids getting...
Bro, imagine that and the and COVID. Like, COVID and TikTok was a recipe. Like, I can't say it was a full recipe for disaster because you know how many people were able to get their lives back up and going, but you know how much it ruined the school system. I'm telling you right now, there is definitely a 12th grader out there. No. There's schools of 12th graders out there that don't know how to read at a 5th grade reading level or even 3rd grade. I'm so serious. They'd be like, if I had to, you wouldn't had to, like, and I'm not talking, they're not slow. They just didn't read. You see what I'm saying?
Porn addictions from the models on there.
It's sad, bro.
But yeah, let me know how y'all overall feel about
that's a generational stunt, bro.
Follow me on Twitter and
Gen Alpha adults, bro. I'm so sorry for y'all, bro. This was a movie, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. So I just know it's your boy Kiddabsolute. I'm gonna catch y'all next one. Bye.